Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this interesting trigonometry question. And here's our question. Tangent of 1 degrees times tangent of 2 degrees times tangent of 3 degrees goes on and on until tangent of 88 degrees times tangent of 89 degrees. And now we are going to calculate the exact value of this given expression. And please bear in mind, we are not supposed to be using calculators of any kind. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started, and let's focus once again on this given expression. And now let's focus on tangent of 1 degrees, tangent of 2 degrees, tangent of 3 degrees, all the way to tangent of 88 degrees times tangent of 89 degrees. And it's very hard to calculate the exact value of tangent of 1 degrees, likewise tangent of 2 degrees, tangent of 3 degrees, tangent of 88 degrees, and tangent of 89 degrees. So therefore, we are going to think outside the box. Before we proceed any further, let me go over the basic review. And we are going to focus on this triangle ABC. And we can see this is our 30, 60, 90 special triangle. And here we can see 30 degrees is our smallest angle, whereas this 90 degrees is our largest angle. So therefore, the side opposite to this largest angle is going to be our longest leg, and this side is also called the hypotenuse. Whereas this smallest angle, the side opposite to that angle, is going to be our smallest leg. And in such kind of special 30, 60, 90 triangle, the longest leg is always twice the smallest leg. If the smallest leg is 1, then the longest leg, the hypotenuse is going to be 2. And this third leg has got to be the square root of 3. And now our task is to calculate the tangent of 30 degrees. And likewise, we are going to calculate tangent of 60 degrees as well. And now let's recall this trigonometric ratio. Tangent of theta is always equal to opposite side divided by the adjacent. So therefore, for this angle 30 degrees, our opposite side is going to be 1 and the adjacent side is going to be square root of 3. So therefore, tangent of 30 degrees is going to be our opposite side is 1 divided by the adjacent is square root of 3. So tangent of 30 degrees turns out to be 1 divided by square root of 3. And now we are going to consider 60 degrees. So for 60 degrees, our opposite side is square root of 3. The adjacent is 1. So therefore, we can see the tangent of 60 degrees is going to be our opposite side is square root of 3 divided by 1. And that is going to give us simply square root of 3. And now we are going to multiply out tangent of 30 degrees and tangent of 60 degrees. We know tangent of 30 degrees value is 1 divided by the square root of 3. And the tangent of 60 degrees value is simply the square root of 3. And if we multiply out these two values, we are going to get simply 1. So therefore, we conclude that tangent of 30 degrees and tangent of 60 degrees is always equal to 1. So therefore, we conclude that these two tangents, this tangent and this tangent, are going to be equal as long as these two angles, this angle and this angle, add up to 90 degrees. In other words, 30 degrees plus 60 degrees is indeed 90 degrees. And such kind of angles are called our complementary angles. In other words, the sum of two angles, alpha plus beta, must be equal to 90 degrees. And now we are going to apply this concept on this given question. And here I have copied down this expression over here. And now I'm going to rearrange these terms. I'm going to put tangent of 1 degrees and tangent of 89 degrees together. Likewise, tangent of 2 degrees and tangent of 88 degrees, and on and on. As you can see in this next step, here I have put tangent of 1 degrees and tangent of 89 degrees together. Likewise, tangent of 2 degrees and tangent of 88 degrees. Likewise, tangent of 3 degrees and tangent of 87 degrees. and all the way to tangent of 44 degrees and tangent of 46 degrees. And finally, we are left with the tangent of 45 degrees by itself. And here I have chunked tangent of 1 degrees and tangent of 89 degrees together. Likewise, tangent of 2 degrees and tangent of 88 degrees, and so on. And now let's make an observation. We can see 1 degrees and 89 degrees. If we add them, we are indeed going to get 90 degrees. So therefore, 1 degrees and 89 degrees are our complementary angles. Likewise, 2 degrees and 88 degrees, they add up to 90 degrees as well. So therefore, these two angles are complementary angles as well. Likewise, 3 degrees and 87 degrees are complementary angles. And finally, 44 degrees and 46 degrees are complementary angles as well. So therefore, we conclude that this part is going to be simply 1, since tangent of these two values, if these angles are complementary, then this is going to be equal to 1. Likewise, this part is going to be 1. This is going to be 1. It goes on and on and on until this part is 1. And finally, let's focus on tangent of 45 degrees. We know tangent of 45 degrees is simply 1 as well. As you can see in this next step, all these values are 1 across the board, and finally tangent of 45 degrees is 1 as well. So I just put it down 1 over here. And if we multiply out all these, 1 times 1 times 1 all the way is going to give us simply 1. So thus, if we multiply out all these trig ratios, we are going to get equal to 1. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.